part of this huge fundraising for Palestine. I want to welcome everyone here to my constituency of Bolton South End, Walkden, and I'm so pleased to see that most of the people here are from Bolton. And can I say, they are the greatest people ever. People in Bolton are warm, kind, caring. I originally came from Watford more than 17 years ago, and they've taken me in their heart, and of course they vote for me as well. So I thank you for people from Bolton for coming and supporting this event. But in particular, of course, I want to thank the organisers. One such being Fahim, who you will hear from further down the evenings. And he's been involved in a lot of things to do with human rights issues across the country, not just for Palestine and Kashmir as well. When some time ago they approached us to say they wanted to do a fundraiser in Bolton, many of the councillors in Bolton and other political activists were supportive of that and have done a lot of work. And in particular, I want to mention the name of Councillor Mohammed Ayub, Arfan, Nadeem, just my phone's just gone, I'm just trying to remember all the various names. But also our sponsors. We've had Mother Hubbard, Medina Properties, and Open House, who've been great sponsors to this event as well. So can I thank you for that as well. Of course, there are many other people who've been working very hard to get people here. And one of them is Nadeem Ashraf Butt. I have to declare an interest here. He's my husband. And I can tell you how much work he's been putting to get this team together. Palestine is an issue that's dear to many people's hearts. It's an ongoing issue, it's been going on for so many years. Many people have died, many people have been injured, homes have been destroyed. We saw recently what happened in Gaza, the battle that was going on. It's very dear to me as well. So when Fahim and others came and said they wanted to do a fundraiser here for Palestine, not only myself, but people of Bolton came together to put this. So I really want everyone to give a round of applause for themselves, to you all, for everything you've done. Now I apologise if I've missed out any names, but I want to talk about why this issue is so important. We saw the bombing, we saw what happened in Gaza. Now there is a fragile ceasefire. We're hoping that that will continue. I can also tell you a great news. Last week, the Palestinian embassy had now been established legally in this country. That is something to absolutely celebrate and commemorate. And the first ambassador to the United Kingdom, to the Court of St. James, is Hussein Zomlot, who has been working so hard on behalf of the Palestinian people here as well. Now, I myself, in November 2023, when as a shadow minister, when Labour were in opposition, and we were like 30% ahead in polls, I stepped down as a shadow minister because I voted for the ceasefire. And that's why when the ceasefire did take place eventually, it was not just personally for me and many of my Labour colleagues who followed suit with me, that it was a personal thing for us, but also the fact that Palestinian people, for them, it was a big milestone. And now having a Palestinian embassy in the United Kingdom is even more. Now, I know that everybody here are still campaigning. While the ceasefire is very fragile, there is still a lot of work going on. And many of us in political position, whether as councillors, whether as members of parliament, we are lobbying our respective parties to ensure that the reconstruction of Gaza takes place properly, that it doesn't go to a few big businesses in the USA, with Trump and Witkoff and Jared Kushner wanting to take over, I've been promised by the ministers in our Foreign Office that they will make sure that all the construction and all the work that's carried out will be done by companies that are based in Palestine. The local people will have a full involvement in that reconstruction. And we're going to hold everybody to account for that. We want to make sure that the Palestinian people are at the core, at the heart of the reconstruction, the reconfiguration, the rebuilding of lives of people in Gaza. And I promise you, as your Member of Parliament, that I will continue to fight and champion the people there. The money that you raise will help a lot of people. We've seen all the images of, especially children, we've seen the images of people who have been injured, babies, children with legs amputated. And Aghosh, bearing in mind it's to do specifically with children, it's a great pleasure therefore for I know everybody here to be supporting this great cause.